That we're talking arts and culture, and today we're about to get hands-on. That means we're heading over to the US of A, where Des Vignes is taking us behind the scenes of sorts. Hans, good morning.
Good morning to you, Ianka. And listen, such a beautiful morning. I won't lie to you, we're actually getting ready for something very big in Boston happening this weekend, Caribbean Love. Kes and Farmer Nappy, one of the biggest promoters in Boston. Scoops where he's doing that. So we're going to feature that in some weeks to come. But today we're going to talk about design, because I know you were talking to Music TT, and we love our artists, we love our soca artists, we love our performers, but quite often our designers in different ways don't get any sort of recognition. We go to the events, we like the things that we love the way the event looks, but nobody stops to say, hey, who put this together?
How this happen?
Yes. So today we speak a bit about Trinidad and Tobago design. Hands on, let's go.
All right.
It is no secret that Trinidad and Tobago designers have made an impact on the world stage. From Peter Minshall's contribution 25 years ago to the Olympic Games, which still has impact today, to Anya Youngji on Project Runway. In terms of event and interior design, Robert Solomon is currently working on the design for Soca Brainwash Miami, but we caught up with him in Brooklyn to discuss his design of Soca Brainwash New York.
It's good to be here to be working. First of all, I'm here to work on Soca Brainwash, and then I do Ryan's Miami installation of his birthday party.
But tell us, what went into getting things here?
Working with Brainwash is really a great thing, because what they do, what we did this year in getting stuff up, is that we brought it, we purchased it locally.
Okay.
We purchased it locally, so we gave seamstresses work. Erica did all the sewing, cushion covers and all kind of stuff. She did all the sewing, and then we shipped it.
So it was really Trinidad and Tobago contributing to something.
Right.
Now let me know, how has it been working out here?
First of all, very surreal, and then because I haven't worked for so long, and to get back into it, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually doing this. I mean, the venue where we're having this is the Brooklyn Mirage. It's huge.
Now, what do you see as the most difficult part of working on Soca Brainwash this time around?
Working this time around, well, I'm a very hands-on people person. The Zoom meetings weren't the best part for me, but because we zoom. That was zoom. Yeah, it was just Zoom meetings, and normally when we meet, it's such great meetings, you know.
Right.
But that was the most difficult challenge, the most challenging part for me. But other than that, everything just fall into play.
Okay, so what can we expect to see in terms of the decor?
Well, Olympus is Olympus. So it's all very Greek. We have these 10-foot statues.
Right.
You know, Dave Cooper did that. We have some amazing we created like almost like a Greek garden. There's a Poseidon room where it's going to be very, very much like a whole water field. When you get in there, you'll feel as though you're underwater. That's the whole effect there. And then you have the King's Hall, and then you have a mixology area, and then you have the big, massive Mirage area. So it's very Grecian, lots of vines, like a Grecian garden we created. I mean, it's been a journey, but the days we have in the location, we had yesterday, and the location has been extremely helpful. I mean, there's a guy there called Tango who's amazing.
So 2 days on location, basically?
Well, we had yesterday, and then we have in the morning. We didn't have today, because today they have an event.
Oh, wow.
So our things were put up, rolled up, and sent up in the air. Everything was sent up in the air to be released tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, and then in the morning now is when we started bringing everything. Things are packed in U-Hauls, and they're just waiting by the venue to unpack. So those are the kind of challenges, because they packed up, and just to unpack and just go. It's pace. Pace from the time. Yeah, from the time you hit 5 o'clock, 5:30 we start in the morning.
Wow.
And it's a 2 o'clock start. But we'll be on time. We'll be on time.
We'll be on time.
Another type of design often taken for granted is hair design. We met up with the Trinbagonian owner of Fly Trim Hair Studio in Queens.
Ryan, tell us about Fly Trim Hair Studio.
Fly Trim Hair Studios is a baby of ours, complete hair studio. We have barbers, beauticians, estheticians, and many more amenities that you can walk in this door and get every single thing that you need right here to do with hair.
Okay, now, what part of Trinidad and Tobago are you originally from?
Second Caledonia.
So how has business been in New York for you?
You know, it has its ups and downs through everything that we're going through in this world right now, being a global pandemic.
Yeah.
But all in all, you know, can't complain.
Okay.
As Caribbean people, we want to make sure that we put our best foot forth every time. And when we done put the best foot forth, we want a better foot in front of that foot.
Is there any other way that you incorporate Trinidad and Tobago in the shop, you would say?
Yeah, the shop culture in terms of music, in terms of food, you know, is a full Caribbean-based shop. You know, some of the barbers is from Jamaica, some from Trinidad. You know, it's a full array of the Caribbean when you walk in this door.
Well, here's the deal, eh? It's been a while since I left home, so you know things not really too right. So, Ryan, we gonna do this or we not gonna do this?
We had to do this.
We had to do this.
You can't come all the way from Trinidad, and I can't have you come into Fly Trim Hair Studio and not walk out like a new individual. Yeah?
Amen to that.
All right?
All right.
Trinidad, Tobago, a little stay tuned. Wait for the finished product. Ready, my boy?
Ready.
All right.
So ready.
Of course, Hans giving us a tale of two Ryans there, boy. See what I did there?
And a Robert. And a Robert.
And a Robert, because we're talking about behind the scenes where Trinidadians like everything. I mean, we in everything, like souls. Behind
Indeed.
the scenes, in front of the scenes, making sure you look good to get in front of the scenes. I love it. Total coverage.
Yes. And up next, we're going to get ready to talk about Farmer Nappy and his show in Miami, because for the first time, he's going to be doing a concert in Miami. So, again, thank you for having me here on the Now Morning Show. We love what's happening in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm just showing you all some of the stuff that's happening outside of Trinidad and Tobago with our Trinbagonian cultural ambassadors.
Good stuff, guys. And that's how we wrap your arts and culture.